What's going on, Fit Body Forever family and Fit Body family? My name is Coach Jake. I got Coach Maya to my right and Coach Kellen to my left. We're about to bring you guys a really awesome at-home workout. And good news, very light amount of weights on this one. All you're gonna need is a pair of weights. Those can be dumbbells, those can be kettlebells, whatever you guys have at home, that will always do the trick. And of course, if you don't have any weights at all, you can always get a little creative. I'm talking jugs of juice, whatever you guys got always works good with me. So for today's workout, we got some exercises that we're gonna go through. Each exercise is not gonna be timed today. We're going for reps. So we're gonna start off by going through each of these 5 exercises. We're gonna do 8 reps of each. Once we're done with 8, we're gonna do 10 after that, then 12, and then 14. And once we finish that round of 14, we will be done. So let me show you what all these exercises look like first, and then we'll get down to it. So that first one is gonna be a dumbbell goblet squat. So we're gonna pick that weight up, we're gonna hold it at our chest. From there, we're gonna squat down as low as we feel comfortable. Now, everybody's squat's gonna be a little different, so get as low as you can, keeping that back flat, pushing those hips back, and then standing up nice and tall. So that is exercise number 1. Exercise number 2 is gonna be a dumbbell single arm row. So for this one, you're gonna split those feet. If your right foot is back, the dumbbell is in your right hand. We're gonna brace ourselves by putting our elbow on our knee. You could also put your hand out on a box or a chair if that's more comfortable. From there, we're pulling that weight up. Since we're doing 8 reps to start, it'll be 4 on the right arm, followed by 4 on the left arm. So totals of 8, so we're not doing 8 on each side. Right after that, we're gonna stand up. We're gonna need both our weights again. We're gonna go into a split squat. So for this one, we're gonna split that leg back, similar to our other stance we were just in for our rows. Once we get in a nice comfortable position, we're gonna drop that back knee as low as we can to the ground. Now, if you're feeling real uneasy, real unbalanced on this one, if you drop one of your weights, you can always hold on to a wall or the chair, whatever you guys got at home. Again, balance is crucial. That means we want you to be safe. And again, 4 on the right leg, 4 on the left. Now, the next exercise, we're gonna come on down to the ground, and we have our dumbbell chest press. So from here, we're gonna be laying flat on our backs, knees are gonna be bent. From there, we're gonna push those weights straight up above our chest and then coming down. Good thing to note here, notice how Coach Kellen is keeping those weights aligned with her chest. They're not aligned with her face. So a lot of times, we tend to bring those elbows way up and push like this. That's gonna hurt your shoulders. It hurts just to put my arms in this position right here. So bring those elbows down, everything stays aligned right on that chest. And again, we're hitting 8 reps to start. Our final exercise is gonna be standing up to our feet, and we have our dumbbell hinge to a high pull. So for this one, we're doing our hinges, so we're pushing our hips back, letting those weights fall down our body, stand up, then do that high pull at the top. Again, weights stopping right about chest level, keeping those elbows up nice and high, squeezing our shoulders, coming down, we're right back into our hinge, kind of a 2-part motion, okay? So those are the exercises that we're going through. We're gonna start off with 8 reps of each, and we're gonna start with our dumbbell goblet squat. So if you guys are at home, you guys get ready, grab your weights, and here we go. So let's get those weights up to the chest, and let's get started right here, right now. So we're squatting down nice and low. Keep your feet about shoulder width apart. Again, everybody's squat is gonna be a little different. You might find it more comfortable to go a little wider, a little more narrow. So kind of test it out, see what feels best for you. So we're going through our 8 reps here. Once you're done with your 8, we're gonna go into our single arm rows. So now these ladies are done with their squats. We're going into our single arm rows. So again, right foot is back. That means it's in our right hand. We're pulling up, we're going 4 on the right arm. Once we complete 4, stand it up, switch arms, switch legs, and we're gonna pull on the opposite side. Awesome work. And again, you can hold your hand out on a box or on a bench, whatever you guys have, if that's more comfortable than putting it on your knees. Next up, we have our split squat. So split your feet out, coming down nice and low. Again, as low as you feel comfortable. These 2 ladies are super flexible, super strong. They're getting all the way down to the ground. If you don't feel comfortable to go all the way down to the ground, all good. So they did 4 on the right side. Now we're going 4 on the left side. Awesome. Once we're done with those 4, we're gonna lay down on our backs and we're going into our chest press. So again, keeping those feet planted flat on the floor, pressing up. If you guys at home are not comfortable going all the way down to the ground, good news is you guys are at home. You probably have something you can use, like the couch, like the bed, something that's an elevated surface where you're not actually having to get all the way down to the floor to complete this movement. That is awesome, awesome. Once you finish up your 8 reps, we're gonna be coming back up to our feet and we're gonna go into our hinge to high pull. So remember, we're gonna hinge forward, stand up, high pull to the top, squeeze those shoulders, and then come down again, nice and slow, under control. This is not a race. Again, we're not trying to beat the clock today. Today, we're going for reps. So just kind of getting through this. As long as it takes you to get through this is as long as it takes you to get through this. Feel free to pause the video at any time if you're having trouble keeping up. So we're getting through all those hinges to high pulls. Remember, this is your last exercise that we're doing in our round of 8 reps. After this, we'll go up to the top and we'll start with our round of 10. Awesome work, ladies. Everyone at home, I know you guys are working hard. Cool. We are done with round number 1, so shake it out, take a breather, pause the video, take a rest if you need it, but we're jumping into round number 2. We got 10 reps now, so 10 of each. Let's get started. Here we go. So we're holding that weight right at the chest, squatting down nice and low, coming up nice and tall. Again, really squeezing our glutes, squeezing our core when we get to the top. If it's becoming too much with the weight, you can always do this unweighted as well and just do those regular air squats. That is amazing. Great job, ladies. Squatting down nice and low, standing up nice and tall. Remember, we're getting through 10 this time, so we're done with the round of 8. Now we're going into 10. They finished up 10, and now we have our single arm rows, which means we'll go 5 on the right arm, followed by 5 on the left. Awesome work. Maya and Kellen are doing a really good job. They're keeping their backs nice and flat. She's really bracing herself by putting her elbow here on her knee, and she's pulling that weight in nice and strong, getting her full range of motion. So watch Maya's arm as it comes all the way down, all the way back up. She's not stopping halfway. She's fully extending, so you get that full pull as you're pulling that weight all the way back up. So they're done with 5 on each side. We're going into our dumbbell split squats. So 2 weights, splitting those feet. Find that comfortable position. We're dropping it down. We got 5 reps. Again, use something to hold on to. If you guys need to do this without weights, hold on to the wall, hold on to a chair, something that's gonna make sure that you keep balance. That is A-okay with Coach Jake. Let's go. Getting through all 5 on the left side now. It's A-okay with Kellen and Maya too, don't worry. They're fine with that. They gave me the green light before I said it. Nice job getting through all our split squats. Now we're coming right back down to the ground, and we have our chest press. So coming down, pressing those weights from the bottom to the top, under control. Awesome work, ladies. And again, keeping everything aligned with our chest here. We should never be having those weights come up above our shoulders. They should always be down below, staying in line with that chest. Awesome job, ladies. Kellen's taking big, deep breaths. It's exactly what we're looking for. Do not hold your breath at any point as we're working out. I know we shouldn't have to say it. We coach a lot of adults, but make sure we're breathing out there. They're done with their chest press. We're coming up for our hinge to high pull. So again, hinging, going down nice and slow. One of the best movements to work on. So if you guys aren't good at hinges at home, this is definitely your homework from Coach Jake today, is working on that hinge, getting those hips back first, leaning down, keeping those weights as close to our legs as we possibly can, and then standing all the way up, squeezing at the top, then getting that nice big high pull as we drive up. Awesome work. So this is gonna be the last one in our round of 10. After this, we'll go back to the top and we'll start our round of 12. So it's gonna keep growing and growing. Each round's gonna take a little bit longer, and that's okay. So remember, if you guys are having trouble keeping up, always pause this video. The beauty of technology is you can pause this and come back to it whenever you need to. We are done with our 10s. Now we're on to our 12s. We have our goblet squats team. So grab that weight. We're gonna come up to our chest, and here we go. We got 12 reps. So squatting down nice and low, standing up nice and tall, keeping our weight in our heels as we're coming down again. Keeping those knees from going way too far out in front of us. And again, sink down as low as you feel comfortable on this one. So only come down to the point you feel comfortable. If it's starting to hurt a little bit, maybe stop just a little bit shorter, a little bit less range of motion, and that should do the trick. Nice work, team, getting through all 12 reps. Don't be afraid to stop and take a break in between if you need it. They're done with their 12. They're going into their single arm rows. So now we're on 6 on the right arm, followed by 6 on the left arm. So pulling up, nice work, ladies. Nice job, really squeezing that back. That weight should be ending up right about at your hip as you're coming up. So it should be right at the hips. Then coming down, nice and slow, fully extend that arm out. 6 on the left side now, so we're squeezing as we come up. Again, maintaining that nice strong position, keeping our core nice and tight. Awesome work, their feet are facing forward, exactly what we're looking for. And boom, they're done with those ones. We're onto our split squats, so we need our para weights now. Drop that leg behind us, drop that back knee as low to the ground. Again, as you feel comfortable. If it does make you feel comfortable, you can always put something like a mat underneath. So that way your knee's not actually touching any hardwood or any hard floor that you guys have at home. We want to protect those knees for as long as we can. Awesome job, team. Going down nice and low. Nice job, ladies. Great work. Everyone at home, I know you guys are working hard as well. Getting through all 6 on the left side now. Great stuff. Good work. All right, we're done with those. Onto our chest press. So we're coming down to the ground. We're pressing those weights up. And I'm sure, as you guys know, this is our first installment of our Fit Body Forever series. Don't worry, guys, we got a lot more videos coming your way specific to Fit Body Forever, but obviously can be done by anybody at any time. So if you guys are liking these videos, be sure to comment down below what some of your favorite exercises are, so that way we can include them in the next videos. Also, be sure to be sharing them with your friends, because the best gift you can give someone is the gift of fitness, especially when it's at home and for free. Nice job. They're done with their chest presses. We're standing it up. We have our dumbbell hinge to high pull, so we're gonna be hinging and then high pulling up. So remember, we're still on our round of 12, and we only got one more round left after this, and that is our round of 14. So it'll be the longest round. It might be the hardest round, but it's gonna be the last round. Great job, everybody. Getting through all those hinges, all those high pulls. This can be done with 2 weights. If you only have 1 weight at home too, you can also do this just with 1 weight. That is always a good adjustment there. Great job, ladies. Perfect hinge form, both of you. Looking great. Everyone at home, I know you guys are doing well. Great stuff. And again, be sure to pause that video whenever you guys need to. Good stuff. Nice job, Kellen. There we go. Crushing those shoulders at the top. There we go. Hitting those glutes and hamstrings on that hinge. Get that nice stretch. Nice squeeze at the top. And we are done with our round of 12. Team, this is it. Final round here. We got a round of 14 and we are done. So it's elimination style now. So once we're done with an exercise, we are done with it for the day. Here we go. Let's get started. 3, 2, and 1. Let's get started with our goblet squats. So squatting down low. We got 14 total, which I know is a lot, so don't be afraid to stop, set the weight down maybe halfway through, and then pick it right back up, go right back to it, making sure that you're pushing yourself nonetheless. Great job, ladies, getting through all those squats. Those legs are probably getting to be on fire between the squats and the split squats and the hinges. Got a lot of leg work for you today, but also a good amount of arm work too. Great job, team. Good stuff, coming all the way down, all the way up. There we go, they're through 14. We're onto our single arm rows, and if my math doesn't deceive me, we're going 7 on the right and 7 on the left. So I'm known for a lot of things, doing math is not one of them. Nice job, team, but this was an easy number at least. Awesome, pulling all the way up. Maya's still keeping that flat back. Also too, team, I know we're getting a little tired at this point. This is typically when form starts to fall off a little bit. So don't be afraid, again, take that rest, then get right back into it. We wanna make sure that your form is staying nice and strong throughout the entire workout for today. Awesome job, ladies. Great job at home. You guys are crushing it, getting all 7 on the left arm now, and done with that one. Now we're onto our split squat. So again, we'll go 7 on the right, 7 on the left. Kick that leg back, and here we go. Drop it down. That was good. That was in unison, you two. Well done. It was like they practiced this at home beforehand. Great job, everybody. Nice and low. Good work. Pushing to that front heel and making sure we're keeping that balance on that back toe. Switching sides, going to the left. We got 7 on the left as well. Nice job, everybody. Great work. Boom, crushing it. Nice work. We only got 2 exercises left after this one, so you guys are almost done for the day. All right, we're dropping it down to the floor. There we go, boom. We got our chest presses and coming on down, pushing on up. Also, team, good news. We got more Fit Body Forever sessions coming around the country as well as in Canada. We are gonna be opening up a lot more Fit Body Forever sessions. So be sure to check out the Fit Body Bootcamp website and see if a location is in your area and see if they are running Fit Body Forever. So that way you and your community can be supported just like all the awesome Fit Body Forever communities are currently being supported. And we wanna help as many people as possible in our mission to inspire fitness and change lives every day. We're done with our chest press. We got our hinge to our high pull. So standing up, this one's it, team. I know, we're almost there. We're here, let's go. We have our hinge to high pull, so getting through all 14 reps, and then that will conclude our Fit Body Forever workout of the day here at home. You guys are absolutely doing awesome. Way to kick this one off with our at-home workout series for our Fit Body Forever crew. Nice job, going all the way up, ladies. Ladies, we feeling good? There we go. I know everyone at home, you guys are feeling good as well. Hopefully you in your living room just said, yeah, Coach Jake, I'm feeling great. That's what I'm hoping for. Hopefully you woke up everybody else in your house and you guys are getting a little loud, having a little fun. That's what we're looking for. Nice job, ladies. Let's get through all 14 reps, and then team, we are done. Nice job. There we go. Boom, crushing it. Finishing strong, getting through those last couple of reps. There we go, last one right there. And team, that is it. That is what we got for you today. Great work everybody at home. Be sure that we're drinking lots of water, prioritize getting protein into your diet, and we'll see you in the next Fit Body Forever at home workout video.